Welcome back to the Super Rare Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video, we're revealing the top 5 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. This coin, we must travel back to 2002, when Germany joined the Eurozone and introduced the euro as its official currency, replacing the Deutsche Mark. Each Eurozone country designed its own national side for the euro coins. Germany chose designs that represent national pride and unity. The 1, 2, and 5 euro cent coins all share the same image, the oak twig, a traditional German symbol of strength, stability, and endurance. This design comes from the old Deutsche Pfennig coins, showing Germany's respect for its monetary heritage while embracing a new European future. BY 2007. The euro had already become a global symbol of European cooperation, and Germany continued minting coins with multiple mint marks across the country's 5 historic mints. Now, Germany is unique in the Eurozone because it has 5 active mints, each using its own mint letter to mark where the coin was produced. List of all 5. Berlin, D. Munich, F. Stuttgart, G. Karlsruhe. J. Hamburg. The coin we're talking about today carries the J mint mark, meaning it was minted in Hamburg, Germany's famous port city known for its craftsmanship and coin production. While each mint produces similar designs, the total mintage varies year by year and mint by mint. Some mints, like J, often produce smaller batches, making those coins a bit less common and more collectible. The 1 euro cent Germany 2007 J mint is an interesting find for collectors. Let's take a closer look at the details of this small but beautiful coin. Country: Germany. Denomination: 1 euro cent. Year: 2007. Mint mark: J, Hamburg. Composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 2.30 grams. Diameter: 16.25 millimeters. Edge: smooth. Designer: Rolf Lederbogen. The obverse side features the oak twig, surrounded by 12 stars symbolizing the European Union, and the mint mark, J. The reverse side, common to all Euro countries, was designed by Luc Luyx and shows the map of Europe and the denomination 0.1 euro cent. Even though it's small, it's crafted with precision, a great example of German minting quality. Now, let's talk about the condition. When we say extra fine, it means the coin shows very minimal wear, with sharp details, strong edges, and a slight natural shine. Coins in this grade are highly collectible because most 1 euro cent coins have been heavily used in circulation. Finding a 2007 J mint coin in extra fine or uncirculated condition is becoming harder each year, especially because small denomination coins are often neglected or stored in jars, losing their shine and clarity over time. That's what makes this coin special and increasingly valuable to collectors. The 2007 J mint 1 euro cent had a lower mintage compared to the D or F mints. Exact numbers vary slightly, but collectors have noticed that J mint coins are often less commonly found in circulation outside Germany. Because Germany's euro coins are issued from 5 different cities, collectors often seek to complete full 5 mint sets, 1 coin from each mint mark. That's why the J mint coins, being harder to find, are more desirable for completing full German euro collections. So, how much is your 1 euro cent Germany 2007 J mint coin worth today, 2025? Here's the estimated market value in US dollars. Circulated condition: 10 to 50 cents USD. Extra fine condition: $1 to $3 USD. Uncirculated BU condition: $5 to $10 USD. Proof or set coin: $15 to $25 USD. Coins with errors like double strikes, die cracks, or off-center minting can sell for $30 to $100 USD depending on rarity. Although it may not seem like a fortune, the value of early euro coins is steadily increasing as they age and as collectors worldwide start chasing these historic mint mark varieties. Collectors love these coins because they represent the first decades of the euro, a defining moment in European monetary history. Germany's multi-mint system makes its coins even more interesting. People love hunting all 5 mint marks: A, D, F, G, and J. The 2007 J mint coin is particularly attractive because of its smaller mintage and the high demand for full sets. Experts believe that in the coming years, complete German euro cent collections will become a hot collector trend, especially for early years like 2002-2010. So if you own this coin in extra fine condition, keep it safe. It's not just a small cent, it's a piece of modern European history. Top 2. The 1 euro cent Italy 2015 coin. We first need to look back at how Italy transitioned into the euro. In 2002, Italy officially adopted the euro, replacing the old Italian lira. Each Eurozone country chose its own national designs for their coins, and Italy's designs are among the most artistic and symbolic. For the smaller denominations 1, 2, And €5 cent. Italy chose a design featuring the Castel del Monte, a famous 13th century fortress built by Emperor Frederick II in southern Italy. The coin beautifully represents Italy's medieval architecture, cultural heritage, and artistic pride. By 2015, the euro system was over a decade old, and Italy continued to issue its coins through the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, IPZS, the Italian state mint in Rome. That's why Italian euro coins carry the subtle symbol R, representing Rome. However, on some coins, this mint mark may appear very small or faded, giving the impression of having no mint mark at all. This Italian beauty, the €1 cent 2015. Obverse side, national side. It features the Castel del Monte, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in Apulia, southern Italy. The design is by artist Ettore Lorenzi, and it's surrounded by 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. At the bottom, you'll usually find the mint mark for Rome, the year 2015, and the initials of the artist. Reverse side, common side. Designed by Luc Louix, it shows the denomination €1 cent, with a globe, 12 EU stars, and the European map connecting the countries. Even though it's one of the smallest coins in the euro family, it carries immense symbolic value linking art, history, and modern European unity. Now, you might be wondering, why does your €1 cent Italy 2015 coin appear to have no mint mark? The Italian mint mark R is extremely small and located near the date on the obverse. In some production runs, especially during mass minting, the mark can become weakly struck, partially missing, or completely invisible due to dye wear. These coins, where the R is missing or faded, are often considered minting anomalies, and that makes them interesting to collectors. While not officially classified as error coins, they attract attention for their unique appearance and rarity among everyday coins. The technical specifications for the €1 cent Italy 2015 coin. Country, Italy. Denomination, €1 cent. Year, 2015. Mint mark, R, Rome, sometimes faint or missing. Metal composition, copper-plated steel. Weight, 2.30 grams. Diameter, 16.25 millimeters. Edge, smooth. Designer, Ettore Lorenzi. The coin's small size and copper finish make it prone to wear, which is why extra fine examples are increasingly rare to find in circulation. A coin graded extra fine means that the details are still sharp, though slight wear may appear on high points. The date, stars, and inscriptions are all visible, and the coin retains a good portion of its original shine. For a €1 cent 2015 Italian coin, being in extra fine condition is special because these coins are usually heavily circulated and often found dirty or oxidized. Finding one in such clean, detailed shape adds collector appeal, especially if the coin appears to have no visible mint mark. Collectors value these coins for their uniqueness, historical context, and the subtle error-like feature. Italy has only one official mint, located in Rome, the IPZS, or Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato. Unlike Germany, which uses 5 mints, A, D, F, G, J, Italy's system is centralized. All Italian euro coins come from Rome and bear the ARC mint mark. So if your 2015 coin appears without one, that's not because it came from another mint, it's simply due to a lightly struck or missing mark during production. This slight difference creates a small collector niche for coins with no visible, especially in top-grade conditions. Now, let's get to the big question: how much is the €1 cent Italy 2015 with no mint mark worth today? The 2025 collector market values, in US dollars circulated condition, 5 cents, $0.20 extra fine, 80 cents to $1.50. Uncirculated, BU $2, no visible mint mark or weak strike, $5 to $12 error/misstrike coins, up to $25 plus depending on visibility and demand. Although it's not a high-value coin yet, its unique features and rarity in top condition make it a promising collectible. Many collectors are now building complete Italian euro sets, and coins like these with anomalies can complete that puzzle beautifully. As euro coins get older, their first and second decade issues like the 2015 Italian coins are becoming increasingly collectible. Italy's artistic coin designs have a timeless charm, and any variant with a missing or faint mint mark will likely gain collector interest in the coming years. Experts suggest keeping your coin clean, preserved in a protective capsule, and noting whether the mint mark is missing or just faint, and the next decade. Such coins could double in value, especially in uncirculated or extra fine grades. Oh, there you have it, the €1 cent Italy 2015 with no mint mark, small in size but rich in history, design, and collectability. If you have this coin in your pocket or collection, take a closer look. You might be holding a rare variation of modern European currency. Top 3. This coin, we have to go back to the early days of the euro currency. The Netherlands, or Nederland, was one of the founding members of the Eurozone, officially adopting the euro in 2002, replacing the Dutch guilder, gulden. But the first euro coins, including this 2001 issue, were actually struck in advance to prepare for the changeover. These coins started circulating on January 1, 2002, when the euro officially became legal tender. That means your 1 euro cent Netherlands 2001 coin is one of the earliest euro coins ever minted, marking a historic transition in European monetary history. The Netherlands has a long and proud minting tradition, going back centuries, and their euro coins reflect the nation's respect for both royalty and craftsmanship. Now let's look closely at the design of this beautiful Dutch coin. Obverse side, it features a portrait of Queen Beatrix, who was the reigning monarch of the Netherlands at the time. The text around her reads, Beatrix Koningin der Nederland, which means Beatrix, Queen of the Netherlands. This design was created by the artist Bruno Nijnaber van Iben, who also designed the Dutch euro coin series. The portrait is modern, minimalistic, and perfectly represents the Netherlands' contemporary artistic style. Reverse side, common side. The reverse design, used across all Eurozone countries, was created by Luc Lycx. It shows the denomination 1 euro cent, a globe representing Europe, and 12 stars symbolizing the unity of the European Union. Together, these sides represent both national identity and European unity, the central idea behind the euro. Now, here's where things get interesting. You might have noticed that your Netherlands 1 euro cent 2001 coin seems to have no visible mint mark. Normally Dutch euro coins have a small mint mark on the obverse side, usually depicting a small caduceus, a symbol of the Royal Dutch Mint, sometimes accompanied by the initials of the mintmaster. However, due to production factors such as weakly struck marks, die wear, or minting errors, the mint mark can appear extremely faint or completely missing. Coins with no visible mint mark are often seen as minor minting anomalies, and while not officially listed as errors, they're highly collectible because of their unusual appearance. The technical details of this coin: country, Netherlands; denomination, 1 euro cent; year, 2001; mint, Royal Dutch Mint, Utrecht; mint mark, normally a caduceus symbol may appear missing. Composition: copper-plated steel. Weight, 2.30 grams. Diameter, 16.25 millimeters. Edge, smooth. The Royal Dutch Mint, located in Utrecht, is one of Europe's oldest operating mints, dating back to 1567. Every coin from the Netherlands, including this one, carries that centuries-old tradition of precision. Now, when we say this coin is in extra fine condition, it means it has minimal where the Queen's portrait remains sharp, the lettering is clear, and the coin retains some of its original reddish luster. Most 1 euro cent coins are heavily circulated, found scratched, darkened, or worn out, so finding a 2001 issue in such well-preserved condition is quite rare. If your coin also shows no visible mint mark, that adds an extra layer of collectability. Collectors are always on the hunt for such early euro coins in top grades, especially those with small variations or minting anomalies. Now, you might have heard the term 5 mint coins when discussing euro coins. Unlike Germany, which has 5 mints marked A, D, F, G, and J, the Netherlands only has one, the Royal Dutch Mint in Utrecht. So, all Dutch euro coins come from the same mint. But variations like no mint mark or weak strike marks still make certain coins unique among collectors. The current market value of the 1 euro cent Netherlands 2001 no mint mark coin as of 2025, circulated condition, 5 to 30 cents USD; extra fine, 80 cents. $1 and 50 cents. Uncirculated, BU $2 to $4 USD, no visible mint mark or weak strike, $5 to $12 USD. Money bag error varieties or mistruck coins, up to $25 plus USD, depending on rarity. While it's not an extremely high-value coin, it's gaining collector interest, especially because it's part of the first Euro series, 2001, and represents the Queen Beatrix era, which ended in 2013 when she abdicated in favor of King Willem Alexander. As the years pass, the early euro coins, especially from 1999 to 2003, are becoming more desirable for collectors worldwide. The 1 euro cent Netherlands 2001 coin is no exception. Coins in extra fine or uncirculated condition are becoming harder to find, and variants with no visible mint mark are getting special attention in European coin auctions. Numismatists predict that in the next 10 years, first-issue euro coins in pristine grades will likely double or even triple in collector value. So if you have one, especially a no mint mark version, don't spend it. Keep it safe in a coin capsule or protective holder. The story of the 1 euro cent Netherlands 2001 with no mint mark, a small but historic coin that represents the Netherlands' entry into the euro era. If you find one in your pocket or collection, take a closer look. Maybe yours is a rare version without a mint mark. Top 4. The 1 euro cent Spain 2022 coin. We have to go back to the beginning of the euro itself. Spain officially joined the Eurozone in 1999, and the euro coins first entered circulation in 2002, replacing the Spanish peseta. Each Eurozone country was given the chance to design its own national side for its coins. Spain chose designs that reflect its monarchs, history, and architecture, all symbols of Spanish pride and culture. For the smaller denominations 1, 2, and 5 euro cent, Spain selected a design featuring the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, one of the most famous pilgrimage sites in Europe, and an icon of Spanish heritage. Fast forward to 2022, Spain continued minting euro coins with the same design, symbolizing both tradition and modernity, but this time, with new details and updated minting technology from the Royal Mint of Spain, known as the Real Casa de la Moneda. Let's take a closer look at the design of this charming coin. Obverse, national side, it shows the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, with its iconic western facade designed by Fernando de Casas y Novoa. This structure is one of the most visited monuments in Spain and a symbol of faith and unity. The design is surrounded by 12 stars, representing the European Union, with the word Espana and the year 2022. Reverse, common side. The reverse side, designed by Luc Louix, shows the globe with Europe, connected the denomination 1 euro cent, and 12 EU stars, a universal design used across all Eurozone nations. This perfect combination of Spanish culture and European identity makes the 1 euro cent Espana coin more than just small change, it's a piece of history in your pocket. Now, you might be wondering, why does your Spain 1 euro cent 2022 coin appear to have no mint mark? Normally, Spanish euro coins include a small mint mark. Symbol a stylized M with a crown above it, representing the Madrid Mint, officially known as the Real Casa de la Moneda. However, due to the coin's small size, mint marks can sometimes be faint, partially struck, or completely missing because of die wear or slight minting variations. Coins where the mint mark appears missing or invisible are considered minor minting anomalies, and they tend to attract collector interest. Even though they aren't officially classified as error coins, collectors appreciate them for their unique character and rarity in appearance. Let's check out the technical specs of the 1 euro cent Spain 2022 coin. Country: Spain. Denomination: 1 euro cent. Year: 2022. Mint: Royal Mint of Spain, Madrid. Mint mark: M with a crown is sometimes faint or missing. Composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 2.30 grams. Diameter: 16.25 millimeters. Edge: smooth. Designer: Garcilaso Rollin. It's a small but beautifully detailed coin, one that truly captures the artistic quality of Spain's minting heritage. When we say the coin is in extra fine condition, it means the coin has minimal circulation wear, clear details, and retains a slight copper shine. For a 2022 Spanish coin, that's impressive because small denominations like the 1 euro cent often get scratched, darkened, or lost in circulation quickly. Coins in extra fine or better grades are considered collectible, especially if they feature no visible mint mark, which adds a subtle uniqueness. These small condition differences matter. Collectors prefer coins that look sharp and clean, not worn or dull. Now, some people ask, does Spain have 5 mints like Germany? Actually, no. Unlike Germany, which has 5 mint marks, A, D, F, G, J, Spain only has one, the Madrid Mint, represented by the crowned M. So, all Spanish euro coins come from this single mint, but small variations or minting differences like a missing mint mark can still occur, which adds an extra collectible factor. Collectors call these production anomalies, and they can raise the value, especially in higher grades. Now let's talk about what everyone's waiting for: the market value of this coin in 2025. Here's what collectors are currently paying for the 1 euro cent Spain 2022 no mint mark coin. Circulated condition: 5 to 20 cents, extra fine 80 cents to $1.50 uncirculated, $2 to $4 no visible mint mark, $5 to $10 error or misstrike coins, up to $25 plus depending on visibility and rarity. While it may not make you rich overnight, it's definitely a collectible coin with growing value, especially as collectors build complete euro sets or look for minting variations. As euro coins age, collectors around the world are paying more attention to low denomination issues like this one. The 1 euro cent coins are slowly being phased out in some countries, and that means in the future, coins like the Spain 2022 issue could become even more sought after. Add to that the no mint mark variation and extra fine condition, and you've got a small coin with real collector appeal. Experts predict that the value of clean, well-preserved early 2020s euro coins could rise steadily over the next decade, especially those with production anomalies. So, if you have one, don't spend it. Keep it safely stored in a coin capsule or holder. And that's the story of the 1 euro cent Spain 2022 with no mint mark, a small but fascinating piece of European currency with history, rarity, and growing value. Top 5. The 1 euro cent France 2005 coin. We need to step back to when the euro was first introduced. France, one of the founding members of the European Union, began issuing euro coins in 2002, replacing the old French. Each Eurozone country was allowed to design its own national side of the coins, and France took that opportunity to celebrate its art culture and ideals. The 1 euro cent, 2 euro cent, and 5 euro cent French coins were designed by Fabien Courchiade, a talented engraver from the Paris Mint, known as Monnaie de Paris. The design features Marianne, a national symbol of the French Republic representing liberty, equality, and reason, the spirit of the nation since the Revolution. Let's take a closer look at the design and meaning behind the 1 euro cent France 2005 coin. Obverse, national side, you'll see Marianne, wearing the Phrygian cap, a timeless symbol of freedom and democracy. The fine details of her face express determination and strength. To the left and right, you'll notice 12 stars representing the unity of the European Union. The word RF stands for République Française, and below that is the year 2005. Reverse, common side. Like all euro coins, the reverse side shows a global map with the denomination 1 euro cent and 12 EU stars, symbolizing the union of European nations. This elegant design connects France's revolutionary past with its modern European identity. Now, here's where things get interesting. Your coin might appear to have no mint mark. Normally, French euro coins include two small symbols: the cornucopia, horn of plenty, the mark of the Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris, a different symbol for the engraver's director mark, which changes over time depending on who leads the mint. But on some coins, especially the smaller denominations like the 1 euro cent, the mint marks can be very faint, partially struck, or completely missing due to the small surface area or die wear. So, if your 2005 1 euro cent coin appears to have no mint mark at all, it might be a light strike or weak die variety, which makes it unusual and collectible. Collectors often call these coins no mint mark errors, and they can sell for a premium depending on the condition. Here are the official details for the 1 euro cent France 2005 coin. Country, France. Denomination, 1 euro cent. Year, 2005. Mint, Monnaie de Paris, cornucopia mark. Mint mark, cornucopia, often faint or missing. Material, copper-plated steel. Weight, 2.30 grams. Diameter, 16.25 millimeters. Edge, smooth. Designer, Fabien Courchiade. It's small, but beautifully made, a piece of modern French history in your hand. When we say this coin is in extra fine condition, it means the coin has seen very little circulation. The main details of Marianne's face are still sharp, and the luster may still be visible. In this grade, coins are more desirable to collectors than regular circulated ones. Unlike Germany, which has 5 mints, A, D, F, G, J, France only has one main mint, the Paris Mint. However, the Paris Mint uses different mint master symbols over the years, representing the mint directors. In 2005, the mint director's mark was a tiny cornucopia paired with a heart symbol, but sometimes these symbols are missing due to striking pressure or die wear. That's where your no mint mark coin stands out as a special and collectible variation. The real question: how much is the 1 euro cent France 2005 no mint mark coin worth today in 2025? Here's the current market value range based on condition and demand. Circulated condition, 5 to 20 cents, extra fine 80 cents to $1.50, brilliant uncirculated, BU $2 to $4. No visible mint mark or weak strike error, $5 to $12 plus, depending on clarity. Certified error coins or proof-like examples, up to $20 or more. Collectors are always looking for variations like this, especially when the coin shows no visible mint mark or features minting irregularities. The 1 euro cent France 2005 coin may seem like small change, but it represents a moment in European and French monetary history. As smaller denominations become less common in daily use, and as more countries consider phasing out 1 and 2 cent coins, the collector value of these coins continues to rise. Coins in extra fine or better condition, especially those with mint mark anomalies, have already shown steady growth in the collector market. If you're a euro collector or building a set by year and country, this coin is a must-have, particularly the 2005 issue with no mint mark visible. To protect your 1 euro cent France 2005 coin, always store it in a coin capsule or acid-free holder to prevent oxidation. Avoid cleaning it. Collectors prefer the natural patina. If you suspect yours is a true no mint mark error, have it examined or graded by a professional coin service like PCGS or NGC. That can increase its resale value significantly. And that's the full story of the €1 cent France 2005 with no mint mark, a small but valuable piece of French numismatic art. If you enjoyed learning about this rare euro coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more rare coin videos every week. Tell us in the comments, have you ever found a French euro coin with no mint mark? Thanks for watching Super Rare Coins. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes even the smallest ones hold the biggest surprises.